Hi everyone and welcome to our weekly analysis. I'm going to start as usual with the euro against the American dollar on the daily time frame. So as you can see, the pair is trading below 1.1820, which is a strong area of resistance to be exact. I believe more bearishness is expected below this area with more targets to the downside. Now I think there is no drivers that could push the pair downwards. We're waiting for next week for some important events. So we have the non-farm payroll that is going to be due next week, the 9th of next week. So this might push the pair, or maybe affect the market in a good way. So we're bearish below this area, more targets to the downside, 1.1676, 1.1580. GBP/USD on the H4 time frame, pretty much the same things, trading below 1.3530, more bearishness below it with more targets to the downside, 1.33. Let's move to USD JPY on the H4 time frame. I think this area is a good area where we can go short actually, because as you can see, there is like one of the most important factors or elements or whatever rules that technical analysis is based on, is that history repeats itself. So what happens before might happen again in the future if the same factors that caused it in the past happen again in the future. So pretty much the same thing this happened previously. The market went downwards. I don't care about the reason why it did. For the second time now, almost like the previous one, it did touch this zone and then all of a sudden the market went downwards. And here's the third time the market went downwards, but halfway. It's not all the way to the downside as it did before, no, halfway. So the market is losing momentum actually due to the end of the year, maybe no factors or no drivers, no important events. So the market is entering this zone again from 165, let's say 175 to 175.77. I think this is where I'd be looking for some bearish evidence again for the market to go downwards. But in this case, I'm not going to target the midline or the other side, the extreme. No, I'm going to target, maybe I go short and my target could be somewhere around this area. Look at this, somewhere around this area. So the market reaches this area of resistance, this zone actually, and then sell, then the market goes downwards. See, as easy as this. But we need some evidence. Here is the most important thing. It's very difficult to focus on this because it's going to take time, and the eyes of tiger is needed. So in this case, I'm going to wait until the price reaches this area, and if it shows up bearish evidence, I will go short. Let's move to USD CHF on the H4 time frame. Well, actually, it's too late now. I think I'm gonna wait for the pair to maybe reach the zone again, 0.78 70. Okay, and from there I would go short actually. Okay, guys. So again, let's go back to USD JPY to clarify something. Now we have this area 156, 157.77. You're gonna keep an eye on this area. Let me highlight it for you. Just like this. Okay, so let's go back to USD CHF. I think I'm gonna wait for the pair to reach 0.7984, or maybe this zone or this level 0.7870. This is where I can buy this one, and this is where I can sell, as a matter of fact. Just like this. Gold actually, as I told you guys, there are no drivers this week, so the market is at best moving in a very slow way. So I think I'm gonna wait for the pair to reach maybe 4,395. It's trading around this area right now, so I'm gonna wait for the pair to maybe reach this zone 4,446. This is where I can sell. Or maybe if it is broken 4,467, I'm gonna go long. If it is broken, the pair could reach 4,527. So that's it, guys. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching the video and have a wonderful week ahead.